Hi guys and welcome to Flip TV. My name is Olivia and I'm in the Bell Table Arts Centre and I'm going to talk to Maeve Stone, the director of a new play called Andy Warhol's Nothing Special.
Then again, it would be very glamorous to be reincarnated as a great big ring on Liz Taylor's finger.
Hi guys, I'm here with Maeve Stone, the director of the new play Andy Warhol's Nothing Special. Hi Maeve, how's it going? Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. So tell me a little bit about Andy Warhol's Nothing Special.
Andy Warhol's Nothing Special is a new play which has been written by James Hickson, who I started a theatre collective with called Spilt Gin last year.
Okay.
And so we put the show on in December in the Project in Dublin.
Very good.
Yeah, which was really successful and great, and we enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah.
So we got in touch with the Bell Table, and they were really supportive, and they said, come down here.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. And Limerick is my hometown.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying being back and working with old friends and
that's good. Yeah. And what's the play about?
The play is about an artist who is who lacks confidence in himself as an artist.
Yeah.
So he creates this alter ego called Andy Warhol with a D, and Andy Warhol becomes a character in the play, and it's about the two of them and what happens. Andy Warhol falls in love with Eve as a muse, and so then it becomes something about their relationship. And the writing is really funny. James he's a master of witticism, and so it's kind of really pithy, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of music in it as well.
Yeah. What? Tell me a bit about the music.
The music was arranged by Jane Deasy, who's a really fine musician in Dublin, and she's originally from Cork, but I asked her to get involved, and the arrangements are kind of close to the original, but all the musicians and stuff are new, and there's a kazoo in one, and basically we used the music from Bowie and the Velvet Underground. They were
of course,
as you do.
It
fits with the tone of the piece really well.
And how did you come across the play itself? Like, how did you find it?
Well, James wrote it specifically for us to produce together.
Okay, very good.
Because we met about 2 years ago at this stage, and I really loved his style of writing. It's really poetic, and it's got so much depth to it, and you can just sense the potential. He's going to be big. So we did a show together in college, and then decided we would start this collective, and so Andy Warhol was our first kind of doing this as our...
Brilliant. And tell me who's in the play.
There's 4 actors in the play. In the original show there was a girl playing Andy, which was really interesting. Kate Kennedy was her name, but she's unavailable for this run, so we recast the part with a guy called Dan Colley, who is a fine actor. And there's 3 other actors, Nathan Gordon, Lorna Quinn and Emily Jeffers.
Very good.
They're a very attractive cast as well.
Oh, very good.
I know, it's bizarre.
Something nice to look at.
Exactly,
while we're here, as well.
So if you don't like plays, but if you do like attractive people, come see the show.
Oh, very good. How long have you been interested in theatre yourself?
Good question. That probably started off in secondary school, I suppose. I joined LYT, Limerick Youth Theatre, which was brilliant. Miriam and Kierda were in charge at the time, and there was some really kind of raucous events and just kind of brilliant productions that we were involved in. And right then I was doing acting stuff, but I got really interested in sort of the
actual directing part of it.
Yeah, the directing really took over once I went to college, and I studied theatre there.
Yeah, so you really your heart is in theatre.
Oh
definitely,
yeah. I would call it my career at this stage. That might be a bit hasty though, but it is what I want to do, and it is where my heart's at, and I will do my damnedest to make it work.
Good, brilliant, nice determination. So, what was the first play you ever directed?
The first play I ever directed was David Mamet's Glengarry Glen Ross, which was in a way was the worst choice possible because it's got a cast of I think it's 7 guys, and it's impossible to find guys for plays. But the thing was that because it's such an amazing play, and guys really love it, and there's a film version of it with like Al Pacino, and so it's a really popular play. So I actually got a really strong cast, really talented guys auditioned, and it was just a really fabulous thing to work on. And David Mamet, his language is just, you can't beat it. Like, and there's so much swearing. Great.
Do you have a favorite play that you could watch over and over again?
Yes, Someone Who Watch Over Me by Frank McGuinness.
Okay.
He's an Irish writer, and it's based on the story of his name's escaping me now. This is bad. There was an Irish journalist who was taken hostage, and he was kept in Lebanon for 6 years, I think. I'm going to remember his name after this and be like, God damn! You can insert it underneath.
Oh, we will. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But it's a play that's based on his experience of captivity in the Lebanon, and it's just a journey through like the internal kind of psychological angst and like transformation as a person through that kind of experience, and the loneliness and the passion. It's amazing.
It's brilliant. Yeah. Are you more into the drama side, or would you do you like musicals? Like, would you be opposed to like Wicked? And
I would not be opposed to Wicked. I don't think I could direct a musical right now. I don't feel like I have the repertoire of skills to approach doing a musical, but I don't think anyone could say they truly hate musicals. I bet you could find one that somebody would like, even if they say they hate them.
I know,
Hair is a good example for that.
Hair is brilliant. I love Hair,
The nudity often, kind of wins people who think they don't like musicals over.
They do, It does, For all the people out there that don't know, can you tell them what kind of like work goes into a production?
A lot of work.
Like, what kind of hours would you do in a day? And
we were working here today from 12 to 5, but the thing is that the 2 actors, one came from Cork and one came from Limerick, or not from Limerick, from Dublin. So on an average day with a long rehearsal, you could be working kind of 6 to 8 hours with breaks.
Of course.
I beat them regularly as well, so that enhances the workload we get. We get a lot done with the forcefulness.
Very good. It is tough work though.
It is. It's a lot of dedication for something that I at this point can't offer people money for. I'm very excited for the day where I will have the opportunity to pay the people I'm working with, because I get such amazing people giving hours and hours and hours of their time. Like yourselves, like even you're doing this gratis. It's a lot of work. The average production, I would say, is, rehearsal wise, you'd be kind of looking at kind of 30 hours spread over a couple of weeks. But aside from that, as a director, you could triple that easily.
Exactly. Just because you have you have to find the actors, and then you have to find people to help you with lighting and things like that.
There's the whole design element. Which is the behind the scenes stuff that that all comes here. We've got some amazing designers working on this actually. There's Catherine Graham is doing lights. And Matthew Hickson has done the set. Brilliant, it's handy enough that we're just bringing the set down.
Exactly.
But it's a lovely set.
But still, at least you kind of have it all set up already. So that's a good thing.
I should mention as well that we have been really supported by the Performance Corporation.
Okay.
They gave us this amazing space to rehearse in Selbridge.
Oh, very good.
It's in like this big country estate house, and you just feel so fancy walking in. But they really helped us out in that one, because finding space to rehearse in
hard,
Dublin,
it's really hard,
for free, it's close to impossible.
So just like rehearsing in each other's sitting rooms. If you didn't have the space,
that's the thing. So they've been really, really, really good to us with that.
Okay, so when is the play out and how long is it running for?
The play starts on the 27th of May and it runs to the 29th. Okay. So it's 3 nights, and we're hoping it will sell well. So if anybody's interested in coming, get your tickets.
And how much are tickets, and where can we get them?
Tickets are €10
Oh, that's very good.
It's very good.
That's very good. Like
Yes.
that's brilliant for a really good play. Like €10. I mean, that's really good. You know, so.
Or 8 for concession.
Yeah.
We're really hoping to get the LSAD is such an amazing college that we're hoping people who have an interest in art, because this play is so about art, that everybody has an opinion on Andy Warhol. So
of course they do. Yeah.
we're hoping they will find the price attractive as well.
I think €10 is very reasonable.
Yeah, or eight for students.
8 for students. Yeah, €8,
Mm-hmm.
lads. That's. I mean, you wouldn't get anything for €8 anymore. Like so, I think that's very good.
You get 2 pints, but
barely.
pints make you
1.5.
sad, and plays make you happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Any final words? Plug away.
Please come. That's pretty much it. I'd like to thank Duncan, the producer.
Oh yeah, Duncan.
of this show.
Yeah. Great help.
He has been really, really great. Oh, I sent to Dublin.
Oh, don't even worry.
Class.
Your class.
Your class. Yeah, but thanks a million to you guys.
Oh no problems at all. We're happy to be here. Happy to help to promote anything. Limerick wise.
Come see the show.